Alright, hello and welcome to the 2024 FIR Summer Tournament. I am one of your gracious hosts, BaseDog14, and I am joined by Pride, DMG. Say hi.
I have to remember this is Push to Talk. Hello!
So today we have a match between Frame Imperfect, which consists of Toxic and IB, versus Team AWA against Zeruvian and Leaf.
Gonna be an exciting match.
That's for
Excited.
Yep. Alright, looks like we are just about ready to go. And we're starting.
Oh, that's fast.
Sure is.
Wait, what is not working here?
It's just a mild delay, that's all.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
We got thrown off there.
Happens, all good. So now we are beginning. We have a nice Polytoad to start.
Polytoad being one of the Pokemons used earlier.
Yeah. All setting to Sunday, no real menu mistakes early on, which is very nice to see. And on everyone's side, we will see our first starters.
And everyone getting in the early X accuracy, which they can save all the way to the end if they want to, or wherever they need it.
Alright, let's see what we have. We have Kakuna on the right.
Seeking on the left.
Seeking on the left, and Quagsire in the middle.
My goodness. Well, you just take whatever here.
I think the choice is definitely between Quagsire and Seeking, which it seems both teams have engaged in.
Yeah, I think Seeking might be the better one. Higher attack stack, but also not
and
cold
we have
weak.
Clear Bell for all teams.
Bell. Oh, where is that? Okay, a lot of being used to being on the other side of here, but
it is interesting, as both of us are first kind, and we have strength too.
So already a good move. Okay, maybe I'll leave it to you for now.
Okay. Good idea.
Oh, we got a legend counter for Toxic, and he finds a swine up.
No Mewtwo this time. Stab Boomerang on that Quagsire, though.
That was some pretty good moves. I think I saw Extreme Speed and Sludge Bomb as well on the Quagsire, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Water Stone is
and we have an early Water Stone, but not being bought, it seems. A little too expensive for early game.
Quite expensive.
Expensive Max Repels and Ultra Pulse. Don't we know that?
Oh, all too familiar. But everyone is gonna pick up some
And we have early Red Scale. Very interesting.
Some fire already here.
Yeah.
So everyone's gonna be looking to get like maybe some repels and some ultra balls just in case they find something sweet on this route, because these aren't really long-term mains that they have now.
Yeah, but you can definitely get through early game with Seeking. Not with that moveset though.
What did it have?
Twin Needle Bubble Curse.
That's a curse.
Yeah. Let's see if that Red Scale, getting it early, let's see if it pays off.
Well, getting it early pays off either way, so you don't get baited when you get it later. It's a Zephyr Badge.
Looks like IB is planning on running... Oh, and Zephyr Badge on the Red Scale. Very interesting.
Now, let's see if they go back for that, and just check on Tuscany what that is. And that also opened up Miracle Seed check, so...
Yeah,
already
they go back for Tuscany. And also, IB teaching Strength to Seeking earlier, so he looks like he's committing to that. Yeah, and Toxic is going back to Tuscany. Which is interesting, because you now have to fight Rival.
Well, levels, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to need it on Seeking.
But that's... Oh, wait. Oh, it's a Kakuna, so you're fine.
Oh,
wait, is it hardened? I think the Kakuna had hardened.
Oh, and Zeruvian finding a Luigi. Very solid early game.
Oh, the Aerodactyl as well.
Ooh, yeah. A lot of interesting stuff on Route 30 here.
And you have strength for it too, so that's a good main to keep if you want to like just run that Aerodactyl.
Now, oh yeah, I just
It has
called it
headbutt too.
Luigi because it's funny. I know it's Lugia. Ooh,
The
that is a
Aerodactyl has
decent-
headbutt.
Oh, headbutt main time. This match is heating up already. Yeah, and it looks like Tuscany was nothing.
Yeah, Tuscany had hidden power. But it's nice to get these red scale and the Sephiroth check right away, so you don't have to go back for it. So getting the check you potentially can get very late into the game away already.
Yeah. And Toxic here catching a Venusaur, very solid main.
Yeah, Venusaur being one of the best Gen 1 starters.
Yeah. Not a great moveset. If only it was Gen 1 Amnesia. And IB finding the Silver Wing. Do we mark that here? I don't think so. But just know, he can get a 60 now.
Yeah, he can get a 60 when the stars align.
Yeah. Some good money has been found so far, so their troubles in that sense should be okay for a little while.
IB being the first to reach Violet here. Let's see what he's going to do. Seems like he's just going to do the normal check every item.
Yeah, I don't think they found an escape rope, so we'll have to see if the shop here has some. More max repels, cheap enough though, but no escape ropes, so the escape rope chamber is going to have to wait. Unless Alan has one. Or Arthur, I should say.
No, just a Firestone.
Just a Firestone. Going for an encounter on 36. They just can't escape the Quagsire love.
Okay,
And giving up immediately. What's the plan here? They don't have an escape. Oh, he's just going. He's going into the ruins of Alpha, I mean. Interesting.
Sarovian actually catching a Porygon 2 here and swapping off the... Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
it had Earthquake, Sacred Fire, and Sludge Bomb, I believe?
Yeah. Now, it doesn't have the greatest physical attack, but you can make it work early game.
And that's all you need. You need to just get through Violet here early, and you either do that by getting the Squirt Bottle, which we haven't seen yet, or defeat Falkner. So
yeah. So more money in Sprout Tower. Nice to see them getting set up. With Toxic going to Sprout Tower. And IB going into... Ooh, that's a decent Kangaskhan. Stab strength. Hard to go wrong.
yeah, that Kangaskhan is going to do wonders early, I think.
Yeah. As long as the 9 isn't like a Gengar.
Oh, don't jinx it.
Or it could be a Jinx with Ice Beam Psychic. Who knows? And it's a Vital Plume. Yeah. Constantly punished. It seems no potions were used here. I'm not really sure what the strategy was. Okay, with IB resetting.
Meryl info here. I think Toxic also got it. So that's nice to have for potential late game.
Yes, and Ivy going back to buy potions. I think that's the correct choice here.
Yeah, I think that's a good play. I do wonder if he should be using Strength instead of Ice Beam though.
No, but I kind of understand it. I believe Vileplume has pretty decent special defense. Or defense, I should say. And softening the blow with Seeking seems to be an interesting plan. Oh, that Boomerang
Vileplume.
Yeah, you're not, it's not, you just gotta have it miss. Just does too much damage. Oh, the crit Boomerang. Meanwhile, Zeruvian and Leaf seem to be having similar issues.
Yeah.
This is
but Toxic is on the Elder now.
It seems.
Maybe actually going back to fight the Wade for some XP, and
yeah,
Toxic here is finishing up the Elder.
Yeah, it seems Leaf skipped out on a pretty good Vileplume earlier.
Let's see if Sprout Tower is required. It has
And
Thunder
Thunder
Badge.
Badge. That seems to be able to soften the blow for any problems the 9 could give. With Kangaskhan learning Spark at level 9.
Yeah, but this is also some nice info. If IB feels like he's too weak to finish gym, he can just go up and do Sprout Tower now and get the levels needed to get through the 9.
Yeah. But I mean, you're gonna have to go through Sprout Tower at some point. You might as well do it when it helps you. And there's our good old friend Vileplume in the Bone Meringue Wars.
And it's defeated. So Saruvian is now gonna get his Thunder Badge.
I should be marking the Thunder Badge for Toxic.
I already did.
Oh.
Okay, the rest of the Falcon Gym seems easy. Articuno, please take it for me. Oh, never mind.
Never lucky. Well, who wants a quad weak bird anyway?
Me, thank you.
Well, what do you know? Yeah, seems to be light work Faulkner when you have stab Bone Meringue.
Yeah, easy work. So Toxic is gonna get the lead here to find every item forward here, but Saruvian is right behind.
Yes, and it seems Faulkner's TM is Tail Whip. Who wouldn't want to drop defense?
Alright though, but what's the guesses for the egg?
I'm gonna say Snorlax.
I'll go for Hypno.
Drop your guesses in the chat.
Saruvian actually getting the burn here on Vileplume actually just softening up for the Lugia.
Yeah. Very nice, very good choice there. Bubble Beam on Lugia is very decent. It is a Ghastly. Wow, Skate, you were close. With a Psybeam.
Psybeam on Miracle Seed. That's gonna be good for any psychic mains they're gonna find. Or special mains, rather.
Oh wow, and it has a decent moveset. Too bad it's a level 5 Ghastly.
So I think Leaf is gonna get his Thunder Badge very soon.
Yes.
Or their Thunder Badge, I'm sorry.
Yes, there is the Thunder Badge for Leaf. Seems like a very uneventful Route 32 here.
That's some good money items.
Yes. And I guess Detect is good for red tech.
And Guard Spec for the future as well, if needed.
Yeah. You don't have to spend money on it later. Those can be pricey. And
Flash.
there's Flash for Toxic.
Well, that puts every cave into logic.
Yes.
Amulet coin too.
And the Amulet coin, yes.
I thought that was a water stone for a second.
No, they can't be that lucky. It's possible that water stone can come back to bite them later. I'm surprised Toxic didn't buy it when he went back to check Tuscany.
It was very expensive though. Maybe they didn't have the money for it at the time.
And Frame Imperfect being the first two to Azalea.
I don't think money's gonna be an issue. It seems like Toxic is picking up a lot of money items. So.
And there we have Viable Soul Badge.
Did he actually buy it? It didn't look like it.
I didn't see it. Oh, he couldn't. Well, Toxic couldn't afford it, but he just has it now.
There was also Sunstone there if you wanna take that for a future EV.
Yes, and nothing else.
Nothing else.
And a nice hydro pump TM. All the water TMs coming to the woodwork. And a free sweet scent.
Oh, getting roared out here. Umbreon with roar outrage. Oof.
Okay, thank you, Snoop.
Okay, now it's too many eyes to watch, actually.
That's generally the problem. And
Oh,
there's the
pass from
pass
Ivy.
for Ivy.
Now they can get a new main, potentially.
Go to Kanto, wow. It's all coming together. And there's Fly in the Well. Now the question is, does Ivy come back for it now that he knows?
Well, they
Ivy
still
picking
need the
up the
Storm
pie.
badge.
That is true. And it could just very well be in Goldenrod.
It could be beneficial for Ivy to just hunt the Storm badge down for his partner.
But when we have the move tutor here, Zap Cannon, Thrash, Horn Attack. Well, Zap Cannon could be good for red, but I don't know about the rest of that, though. And I believe Zeruvian has picked up Flash.
He has picked up, or they have picked up Flash too.
Oh, yes. Oh, did I miss the Storm Patch? Oh, never mind. Okay, you're just... And a coughing coming out of the Oddic. With Teleport!
Ooh.
Wow.
Maybe some teleport shenanigans.
Yeah.
And not everybody is going to get that potentially too.
Yeah, that is a very good odd egg.
So Rubian getting the soul badge from the shop.
Okay. And Leaf is about to get it himself. Or themselves.
Kenya being a Golbat, but of course you have Kanto access now, so you can just go Kanto and get a level 30. And any level 30 is better than a level 10 Golbat at this point.
Exactly. And it looks like Ivy is heading into the shop. So let's see what we got. Whirlpool in Mart Basement. These HMs are beginning to pile up. As Toxic is in Bugsy's gym. And the vending machines are empty. No Abra trade check, makes me sad. Oh, never mind. Abra for
It's an Espeon. Go for it. Go for it, my friend.
If you couldn't tell, Pride is an Espeon lover. An attack that may cause paralysis. Do we have a Thunderbolt, or do we have Lick? I think that was...
Rubian picking up Fly.
And there's Surf. We are the Fog Badge away from a good main in Vermilion Harbor. Yeah, but Spark is a decent TM. That is a Metal Claw TM. Viable escape ropes. You love to see it. A little expensive, though.
We're also just fog batch away from a lot of checks and a lot of areas being open.
Oh, yeah.
Which is also where we're going to see the most splits from every player.
Yeah. Oh, and Leaf definitely has the pass. They're in Goldenrod. It's already getting hard to track. And there's Whirlpool for Leaf.
Whirlpool. Okay, let's see what's on Bugsy. A berry and a Firestone. So nothing on Bugsy. IB being the first to go to Kanto too.
Yes.
Oh, Hive Badge is on Charcoal.
Charcoal. Look at that.
So Azalea, Ultra required.
Ultra required. Flying Hive Badge.
Oh, there's actually a sweet scent in the forest too.
Yeah, I said that.
I didn't catch that, my bad.
Bad commentator, get out of here. Anyway, pass for Toxic.
And IB just trying to get a lot of checks done before Toxic is able to get here.
Yes.
So, checking everything he can possibly do before getting a main. And that can also potentially pop up a fog badge, which makes Vermilion encounters much better than Blackling Road.
Also, thank you chat for pointing out, I be picking up a smoke ball for the potential main swap later.
Let's see if Toxic also gets the teleporting coughing, that would be awesome.
That would be nice. Oh,
nope, Shiny Mankey.
And nothing in Saffron Mart, it seems. And Whirlpool.
Toxic getting Whirlpool. Yep. I'd be actually skipping a lot of potential money items here because his bag is full, which is unfortunate.
You know, some point you just gotta, you know, cut your losses. I'm sure that's the rationalization here. Going for save strats for Vermilion.
Okay, Toxic is just now clearing a lot of backspace up.
Has a lot of money going into Goldenrod Mart.
Oh my goodness, 57k.
That is a lot for Goldenrod Mart.
That's a lot of money indeed.
And it seems max repels are the repel this run, with supers being 960.
Okay, Leaf is actually now checking the underground of Goldenrod, which
surf.
Which Framing Perfect didn't do.
They all have surf, except for Zeruvian.
Yes, the prices are randomized, Priya.
And the Volcano badge on the Curse TM.
Oh, this is interesting by Leaf. Leaf is actually doing all the checks backwards here.
Oh, interesting. Well, we all have our own ways of doing it, it seems. Fire Punch TM.
That's gonna be worth it, and it was fairly cheap too.
Yeah.
But
with
Leaf
very cheap individually bought super repels.
But only Fly so far has
and
appeared.
there is the Storm badge for IB.
Oh, in Stellan Shop? Nice.
Yep. If I could mark it, that'd be great.
Yeah, but IB didn't do Azalea, right?
No, he did not.
So he needs to go back for it.
Oh, and card key as well.
And
was
another
that
water
for
stone.
IB?
Yeah, for IB.
Okay.
And a water stone for IB.
I don't believe there's Waterstone on the tracker.
Oh, no, it isn't. Never mind then.
And the pass for Zeruvian.
Yeah, I also think Zeruvian has the high badge at this point.
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Be great if you could mark that. Thanks.
I'm trying.
I be getting a main now, it seems.
Okay, Chansey, that's a good man.
Yeah, if you want XP, but...
Okay, Zeruvian picking up Surf, I'll mark that.
Okay. And the bike shop call while getting a main.
That's good luck.
Oh,
never mind.
Miracle. Oh, this cycling road is not good.
Leaf getting the coughing from the egg.
Leaf getting the coughing, yes.
They will have the teleport.
2 teleporters.
Okay, Noctowl ain't that bad, but you're really hoping for something else.
You can really do better than that. But at some point you might want to cut your losses. 3 out of 7 is... Oh,
there we go. There we go.
I mean, you could run that, but it's even still, it's good for the item. Somebody at Trickham's. So I believe Toxic is the first person to do Whitney. I believe I'm correct on that.
Yeah, nobody else has gone there.
And it seems that IB is going to check south of Celadon, or Cycling Road, for a main. Almost hitting the optional there.
Oh, that's a good one.
Charizard, there you go, that's your main.
It's a good one to find. You really want like high evolution Pokemons with like really good stats. Of course, it's unfortunate that Charizard has a quad weakness to rock, but you can work around it.
Oh, but no party space.
It has teleport and goes right back to the area for fly.
Center. Oh wow, that teleport really came in handy.
So nothing on Whitney.
Okay. And later on, they can get that Fire Punch TM. But who knows? It might already have Flamethrower.
Is a Toxic going up north here for the contest? Hasn't gone to get his Storm Badge yet. Save
that's
it for later.
Very interesting. Yeah, Aurora Beam, Spark, Fire Punch. It already... Whoa! That moveset's insane! Thunderbolt, Ice Punch, Spore.
And also has Fire Punch available.
Wow. That Charizard's going to be a must-have. I don't even know if you teach Fire Punch. Well, you probably do over Ice Punch, but that's it.
Okay, so Ruin is doing all the checks in Kanto now, and it's going to find a Storm Badge.
Yeah, Storm Badge as well. So it seems Zeruvian will likely be the first person to have both Fly and Storm Badge.
IB now getting his Fly.
I'm not really sure what Leaf is up to here.
Probably checking Escape Rope Chamber.
Interesting play.
Oh, unfortunately hits the optional there.
Ooh. I didn't see that. What prize did Toxic get?
I didn't see it either, but it didn't look like anything.
It was not second or third, I can say that for sure. And a reprisal of our starter.
Yay.
Oh, and I just realized Kurt gives a lure ball. What kind of rando?
Yeah, it looks like Leaf is just backtracking to check Kenya and probably also doing escape rope chamber.
Yes, an interesting play. With Ceruvian now getting the volcano badge.
Well, they are just looking for the storm badge, I assume.
Wow, and Charizard learns Aurora Beam on level.
No need though, we have Fly. I mean, Ice Beam.
Looks like Toxic is doing the repel strats to find something in contests that can win. Ooh, and finding the Zoomeril.
Leaf now headbutting
Leaf
some
heading
trees.
but a tree. Not really sure what the strategy here is.
Oh, it's the Vipe.
Oh. Well, they probably set their center for Goldenrod.
Forgets that they have teleport.
Yeah,
Sees that now.
Sees that they have teleport. I imagine there's some laughing going on in their chat right now.
Oh, there's the infamous Kingler. Say hi, Mountie.
Probably a second, third right there.
High badge acquired by Ivy.
Okay.
Ceruvian finding the storm badge here. So now
two players have Fly and Storm badge. Now let's see if Ceruvian is able to find anything better on Cycling Road. But it's no big deal that Ceruvian doesn't have teleport. They can just fly away. No more shiny Mankey for Toxic, it seems. And the Kingler also has teleport. As Mountie says, never again. With now the perfect moveset being obtained by Ivy for his Charizard.
Oh wait, Ceruvian actually thought Sweet Scent finds the Cleffa here. Go ahead, run it. Or runs from it actually.
See, this is why I don't prefer to teach Sweet Scent here. Oh, and Skiploom. Oh, this Cycling Road is just not good.
Yeah, this Cycling Road is really bad.
See, this here is why you buy Smoke Ball. I've been turned around on the Smoke Ball.
I'll never.
Oh,
yeah, this is a really bad cycling road.
A terrible cycling road. It seems that Ceruvian is the only one who does not have teleport right now. With Volcano Badge for Toxic. Oh, Jesus. And Kakuna, man?
Another starter.
I mean, this is the point where I would just give up on Cycling Road.
Yeah, go get that Charizard. That would be nice. Maybe something else.
And there's the Fog Badge for Ivy.
I think Ceruvian has seen everything on this route now.
Yeah, and Ceruvian abandoning Cycling Road.
Correct choice.
And I believe the Toxic has picked up the Storm Badge. I mean, why else would you leave Saffron?
Should have Storm Badge acquired here, yeah. Are you marking it?
Yeah, just with Leaf also getting the Hive Badge. And now Toxic picking up the Fog Badge. So Toxic may go for a main Vermilion now.
Unless they're really happy with the Quagsire.
Ah. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so Ruben found a pincer, but it's still like just checking if there's more to see, and found a Rhydon as well. Eggs.
Now eggs, just not seeing that Charizard.
Oh, Leaf actually going for Gina here.
Interesting.
Oh, Leaf actually has Sleep Powder on the Aerodactyl.
Oh, very interesting. I wonder if Leaf plans to run that long term.
I mean, it can be a good strategy, but right now they really need a way to get to like North Johto. And if you can get to North Johto, then you could level up the Aerodactyl a lot easier with all the weak fights there are there.
And I'd be skipping a Max Elixir. Or maybe going back for it, who knows? Oh, going back for it. 2 TMs in Violet Surf. Oh, they sketched it. Okay. They sketched the Sleep Powder.
Wait, Ceruvian took a Vibe but has Fly? Did they forget? Or maybe they just couldn't get through the trainer?
Could be.
That might be it. Oh, Waterstone on Kenya Return.
And there's the Rising Badge for Ivy. All traded Pokemon will now obey.
And Toxic is checking Escape Rope Chamber. I think Leaf might have forgot to check it earlier.
Yeah, well, let's see if that mattered at all. It did not.
It does not matter for progress, but if they remember that they forgot, they're still gonna waste time to go check it.
Yeah. Interesting with Ceruvian getting their Zephyr Badge now. They must have forgotten earlier.
And it wasn't really required yet, so...
Oh, thank you, Winged, for pointing out 1 badge and Waterfall from Silver Access.
Oh, the almighty unknown decks in Flash Chamber.
Yeah. And Doug Trio for Quilava. And
Oh,
Cut.
Cut in.
I think that's the Flash Chamber.
That's the Flash Chamber indeed.
Which now gives Toxic Cut access.
Can clear out Fuchsia right away.
A lot you can do right now.
IB has actually been checking machine part.
Yes, I'm sure they went in the center.
But there was nothing in the rock tunnel.
No, there was Rising Badge in Rock Tunnel.
Oh, Rising Badge, my bad.
Now Toxic being able to conveniently check the cut checks in Violet. But still no North Johto access. Very rare circumstance.
Yeah, Toxic now just checking every easy check with through
and I
cut
stand corrected. There's the
and
SS
surf, but
ticket.
that's the SS ticket, yeah.
As Trickham said that one time, that's the ticket.
Also, Ruben actually has the Fog Badge. I forgot to mark it.
Oh.
That was in Cerulean? No,
that was
shop, right?
Lavender.
Lavender, okay.
Toxic now able to check the South Lavender cut checks.
Ruben here actually going for the chambers, it seems.
Yes.
We'll also then find Cut and can do all these checks and find the North Johto access.
Also Cut for IB.
Okay, no badge for Leaf.
There you go.
I would like them to stop finding things to make my time a bit easier, to be honest.
Believe me, it could be worse. This could have been an early Squirt Bottle seed, and we would have been all over the place.
Oh, true. There hasn't been a lot of those. I think only like 2 so far.
Yeah. Nice drip feed so far. Oh, and it seems Ivy is going for Radio Tower. Very interesting. Oh, I'm also going to assume Toxic picked up the card key.
He did, indeed. Everyone should have a card key.
Yeah, if everyone has Storm Badge, which I assume Leaf also has Storm Badge.
Yes, Leaf has the Storm Badge. I'm checking on the side.
Oh, and Ivy has SS Ticket. Thank you, chat, for helping us keep up. I think it's also worth noting that we are Glacier Badge away from a 60.
Okay, what's most interesting to me here is if Toxic is going to do the Pride-based dog jingle skip.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna be doing that.
But Toxic actually just getting the SS ticket checks out of the way right away. It's just really nice. They can just fly back to Olivine, so
yes,
no worries there.
A nice speed choice change.
Can potentially find a new main.
Yes, and with cut for Leaf
Flame
and
Badge.
Flame Badge for Million Harbor.
That's strength access. Waterstone Chamber. Slowpoke Bell is going straight for that actually. I think that's very smart.
And Zeruvian went to the chambers, correct?
Ceruvian has been to the chambers.
Then they should have cut. With Toxic checking the well now.
Leaf also has the Fog Badge. I missed that.
Oh, yes. Going for a main in the harbor, finding a Houndoom.
Oof.
Little low level, but... And
SS
Zeruvian
ticket.
getting the SS, yes.
Okay, let's watch what Toxic will find in the chambers here.
Well, the only chamber that Toxic is going for is Waterstone.
Actually, checking Union first. I forgot about that place.
Yes.
Looks like Leaf will be picking up the SS ticket pretty soon, so I'll go ahead and mark that. Oh, so Ruben actually checking for a better main there.
Very interesting.
I would have just low level. Houndoom.
Oh, okay. Yes. Wait, running from the Houndoom?
Already has it, I believe.
Mistake. See, it's right there. Now, I don't understand. I mean, Leaf seems to be comfortable with running it. All for a Caterpie. And there's Earth Badge for Toxic in Waterstone Chamber.
Hey, this is looking like a speed seed, not gonna lie. Finding things left and right.
Maybe speaking a little too early.
I'm just
jinxing it. There's still a lot of match left to go here.
I'm just jinxing it for the content.
And there's a Crunch TM.
That's a Ditto, with Mega Horn. You could potentially catch that for breeding purposes later, which would be good, but knowing where it is also just good.
Not really understanding the Houndoom hate here.
Seal has Dig. Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Seems like we're just gonna go ahead and catch it for the Dig.
Oh, and an Ice Beam TM, it seems.
It looks like
and the Pokegear and Logical Sweet Scent.
Right, then we're just full radio card, an expansion card from a 50 as well, and West Kanto access.
That's correct.
And Toxic actually just going ahead and seems to be clearing as much as possible before IB gets there.
Yeah, we might even see a Morty from Toxic based on the radio tower completion.
I think that's a smart idea.
We will have to see. Oh yes, the Ice Beam is on the Sunny Day Girl.
Yeah, but nothing else required in card key, correct?
Yes, for now. With Toxic getting the Pikachu info and Rock Smash. Although not logical.
Still nice to find. Leaf is now doing contest, but we know there's nothing to find there.
Yes.
Cerulean is now making their way to Waterstone Chamber and will find the
Earth
what
Badge.
was it? Earth Badge, yes. Oh, there's
And
the
our
buddy.
first Mewtwo appearance. At Snowbear, at Snowbear, at Snowbear. And
Machine
the
part.
for Toxic.
There's just items left and
The,
right.
the teleportation, well, I guess it got ruined by the boat, but...
Well, as Cut can easily access it through Cerulean if really wanting to.
With its Toxic, could just be going for the easy items in Burnt Tower, but could be an extended trip here.
Wait, I think Cerulean actually skipped Waterstone Chamber.
Wait, there's no way. Oh, they don't have plane badge because they haven't taken the boat yet.
Oh, true.
With Toxic missing the jingle skip.
How dare they? Oh wait, it was not our jingle skip, never mind.
No, different jingle skip.
GS
And the
ball, but
GS
that's
ball.
useless.
Better late than never, though. Choosing
Sudowoodos.
not to fly. The girl Sudowoodos. Nice conversion by the water.
The mystery egg.
egg. How mysterious.
Yeah, Toxic is just finding every item here that could potentially lead to something else. Machine part that has a lot of checks behind it. Mystery egg that can potentially be 5 good items, or even,
And
you know.
I be getting plain badge.
Cerulean will also find the plain badge very soon, if they check the port items early.
Yes. Let's hope for their sake that they get to that.
And Leaf seems to go to card key section here, splitting up nicely. Kinda like mirroring what Frame Imperfect has been doing.
Not a bad play at all.
So there's nothing in Mortar, Strength section.
Yes. Would have been funny to see Waterfall.
It's in Surf section, just you wait.
Oh yes, Toxic has not been to Surf section yet. Let's see how that goes. Do they
Seems
skip
to be
Surf
skipping it for
section?
now.
Oh yes, getting the fly point, that makes sense.
That's a smart move. Well, some would start with the Surf section and then go in from the right and escape dropping out in the end, but this is also a smart play.
Yeah. Because you have Cut, you can do everything except Waterfall. Or just not doing the Cut section at all. Maybe getting
Maybe
it on
saves
the way
it for
back.
later.
Let's hope they don't forget.
Ceruvian really hates Handooms, it seems.
So is Zeruvian running Seal?
No, finally catches the Handoom.
Okay. Oh, this is not a fight. Okay.
And plain
now
badge.
Zeruvian getting the plain badge. Yes.
Might have opted against using the Handoom after hearing what Leaf said the Handoom had.
I mean,
Didn't
still,
look too good.
You have some decent TMs out there. You already know you have Spark and Surf and Fire Punch. That's more than enough to make it work.
Ivy has actually now caught up to Toxic here, and we'll be checking the cut check for him.
Alright. Probably realized that they forgot. Teaching Ice Beam to Charizard over Ice Punch, interesting. And but no Surf.
Surf is overrated.
I suppose.
Nothing in the cut section in Mortar. Squirt Bottle.
For Toxic. And now we have our first Lighthouse Enterer with the Zeruvian.
I want to see our jingle skip.
Well,
so we need a name for that, actually.
Didn't we settle on the Pride Dog skip?
Pride Dog skip? Yeah. That's nice. Or Pride Dog jingle, I don't know.
Anyway.
Alright, Squirt Bottle is acquired, so let's also check that they can find and potentially a Pokemon check as well.
And it also clears the way for doing Alan later.
Oh, so Ruben actually picking up what's this machine part trainer called again? So probably prepping for machine parts.
And Ivy should have Pokegear, because that was in Olivine.
Ivy has not marked Pokegear.
Oh. Well, maybe they don't have it then. Well, when they open their menu, we'll see. They do not have the Pokegear.
Okay, so it seems that Frame Imperfect are going to split up here. Toxic is going to do the Rocket Hideout, running the Quagsire, while IB is going to continue on to Blackthorn.
Yeah, it would seem so. I also believe that IB did not pick up Machine Part.
You be
which I
true
could
that.
Understand.
No, IB has Machine Part.
IB has Machine Part, so they must have forgotten to pick up Pokegear.
Oh, so Ruben didn't do the jingle.
Sad.
Yeah, there's a small optimization you can do there, where you go up the stairs, walk 3 tiles up and 3 tiles down again to go pick up the Pokeball, and you will get a jingle skip. It's very worth it if there's a TM or a badge.
Discovered by your 2 lovely commentators here. With Toxic catching an Apom here.
Good
Has
main.
Toxic not gotten a main?
Toxic has not gotten a main yet, and is considering the Apom, it seems.
Probably just as a backup.
It has Solar Beam.
No, that was Sunny Day.
Oh, never mind then.
Seeing the seal that Zeruvian...
Toxic is now looking for a main to do Rocket Hideout with, it seems, and it's not going to find anything really nicely, but there is a Houndoom here.
Or you could run into the Dastardly Caterpie.
There we go. Run it.
Now, does Zeruvian have Does Ruvian have the Poke Gear is my question.
Don't think Ceruvian has been to the shop yet.
Okay.
Does not have Pokegear or machine part. At least not marked.
Yes. Okay.
Race is pretty even so far, but I would argue that Frame Imperfect has gotten
A little
to
bit ahead.
check more things than Team AWA here.
And you know, with Ivy having that Charizard, man, that's huge.
The Charizard had some really good moves, but the Houndoom is nothing to
Exactly.
shy
And
away from.
Leaf is going to be getting that Crunch TM soon from Radio Tower.
Toxic is not finding the Houndoom though, so seems to be settling on the Slowpoke.
Hey, I mean, 30 speed, why not, right?
So what is Slowpoke actually going to evolve into when they level it up?
When you Candy, it evolves into Slowbro.
And how do you get it to Slowking?
Waterstone.
Oh. So Ceruvian actually entering Chuck's stream here, checking that off early.
Leaf now picking up Ice Beam.
Has Leaf found anything interesting on this route yet?
Just Ice Beam and Crunch, it seems. Well, they're taking the route that Ivy took. And Ivy did not find anything from Card Key. But it does seem that Zeruvian is the first...
Wait, Charizard learned Flamethrower on level up.
Oh my god. You just can't make this up. Snowbear, what did you do?
On level 36 as well. I think that's what kind of rando.
No, normally that's Wing Attack.
Oh.
It normally learns it as a Charmeleon first, I believe. And the Slowbro that Toxic caught came with Flamethrower. Now Toxic is really going to need some X speeds to make up for this Slowbro here.
Blue card on Ivy.
For Ivy.
Oh, he has the Mystery Egg too.
Oh yes. Wouldn't mind marking that.
And now Toxic is actually going to Fuchsia here and can clear Fuchsia fully out.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to need some X speeds, but you can make it work with this Slowbro. Pretty solid moveset. Although Giga Drain does hurt. Ooh, and just barely not killing.
Yeah, but it has a lot of healing items at this point. But yeah, needs the XP to turn to Slowbro into Speedbro.
Or just like moderately speedy bro.
Or just bro.
I am not sure if Toxic checked.
I would assume they have checked it, but they might be wrong.
I don't remember. Not seeming like we have a lot in Fuchsia here.
Nothing on the plane badge check either, which I don't think Frame Imperfect has been doing yet.
Yes.
And there was nothing on Shock for Ceruvian. Who's now checking the soft sand girls.
Janine on Toxic.
Yeah, Janine can be a bit slowed. It's like 5 Pokemons to defeat, and if your Slowbro is already really slow, then it might be difficult to get through.
I suppose, but forgetting to repel, nearly being punished for it. You do not want to be able to not run away as a Slowbro. But I do not believe we had a... It might be possible that we don't have a single team that has checked the Rocket Shop.
Well, Ceruvian and Leaf hasn't been to
They haven't been to
Critique at all yet, so...
Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure if Ceruvian has the Poke Gear, so I will need to see that.
Ceruvian does not have... Yeah, actually might have the Poke Gear now. I'm a bit unsure.
Well, when they fly away, we'll see. Oh, and IB now picking up the Poke Gear. Realizing they forgot it.
Or maybe just saving menu.
And Soft Sand Girls is done. With Leaf now picking up the plane badge.
Yeah, Ceruvian does have the Poke Gear, it seems.
Okay. That is the wrong one.
But has not marked machine parts, I'm a bit unsure about that one.
Well, Ceruvian is just going that way now for the first time.
Oh wait, I thought it was with the Poke Gear.
Yeah, Ivy picked up the squirt bottle, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Rock Smash for Ceruvian.
Yep. I'm gonna also assume that IB got that earlier.
You would be correct. Leaf is probably also gonna get their Rock Smash pretty soon, so I'm just gonna pre-mark that.
Okay.
But interestingly enough, has not marked the Poke Gear or Machine Part either, so I'm a bit unsure on that. Oh wait, Machine Part is coming up, never
Yeah,
mind.
machine part's coming up. Possible they forgot Poke Gear. And there is the machine part for Zero. Oh, and Rainbow Wing for Leaf. I must have missed that. Where was that?
I'm not sure actually.
We have a chatter here. You could be right, Snowbear. Oh, Toxic.
Yeah.
Get it. Oh, yes, yes. Rainbow Wing is on Cyanwood. With Toxic getting Shucky.
For the meme?
Must have completely missed that Rainbow Wing earlier.
Yeah, Ceruvian also has the Rainbow Wing marked.
Oh, so Zeruvian must have gone there too.
Shucky's
And the
a
Shucky
Mewtwo.
is a Mewtwo.
Wait.
Oh my god,
What are
there's
the
no
odds?
way. Toxic's gonna run it. I greatly respect that.
But how are you gonna run level 50 Mewtwo at this point?
Side beam. Oh yes, Toxic. You picked the right run to do this. There's no better way to agonize Snowbear.
Oh well, we'll get the levels in the Rocket Hideout, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm a
let's
bit
see if,
unsure where
I'll
Rainbow
check the
Wing
shop
was though.
here. Oh, it was on Cyanwood.
Oh, Signwood?
Yes. Toxic not checking the shop here, so... Are you using a candy now?
Needs to be sure.
Yeah, this might be the first ever Shucky main. Oh, and it gets boosted experience. That's
Is it
right.
the gift
Shucky
Pokemon,
is a
right?
gift. That's right.
Strategies.
You know, you could actually make this work.
It's probably gonna work.
Okay, so according to chat, they did check the. Oh, okay. So IB checked the post-rocket shop.
IB actually has also been picking up the machine part trainers.
Forgot to switch to Zeruvian for the roamers. Dang.
We don't need to. It's Entei, Raikun, Suicune.
Yeah. But like, I'm one of the few people that could actually like know it. Well, I guess when one of them goes to Burn Tower, we'll have another chance.
But this also means that they both have 10 axes.
Yes, every team. Well, actually, yes, they do know where Rainbow Wing is. What do you mean they're not, buddy?
IB here is going to deliver machine part, I believe, and also has 3 of the 4 machine part trainers already available.
Well, that's some real strategy. See, I'm just confused as to why Surf was not taught to Shucky here. But I think in the long run, this Shucky main may work out.
I mean, it is a Mewtwo, and Mewtwo is the strongest Pokemon in the game by far.
Yeah.
So
I mean, just having that 150 special defense, it just goes a long, or special attack, it just really goes a long way.
And getting boosted experience, and is doing one of the longest like early section with very weak Pokemon, so it's very easy to get through. Yeah. And just imagine if it's a chance in here, you're gonna get a lot of XP.
Exactly. With a teleport TM. Oh. Well, so much teleport.
I believe Toxic was the only one missing teleport, so...
Actually, I think it was Zeruvian is the only one missing teleport.
Oh, yeah, Zeruvian.
Yeah, don't touch that other tab, folks. This is just getting interesting.
Okay, so Morty has Hyper and a Max Potion, but more importantly, Zeruvian can now go check Tin Tower.
Yes, but is not for some reason.
But does the jingle skip?
And it looks like IB is going to go get the Rainbow Wing because they can access Tin Tower immediately, as they have already completed Radio Tower.
I'm just amazed that this Mewtwo is actually getting through.
I mean, it's a Mewtwo. I mean, it's gaining like 3 or 4 special attack every level. I mean, pretty soon it'll already have more or be tied with what the Slowbro had.
Okay, remember to switch audio over to Zeruvian soon for the roamers.
Yes. Are you saying remember? You have the power to do this too.
Oh, there we go. I see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like to blame you if we didn't do it.
Yeah. Blame the lowly dog.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Rising Badge for Leaf. I don't believe any of them have gone to Waterstone Chamber, or any of Zeruvian or Leaf.
I don't believe they have yet.
You know what, actually, I know who we should blame, Snowbear.
Is there a world where Toxic will rush Route 24 for experience sake? Yes.
Route 25? I think there is a world. I mean, there is cut access. There is machine part access. Oh, damn it. Okay, thank you. That's a Wigglytuff or a Poliwhirl. That's a Caterpillar Colting. And that is a Crocodile. Very rare that you see two roamers have hooks with two different cries. No, Wickage. Let's not start this. With IB now finishing Chuck.
And Toxic is now finishing up the rocket section with the electrodes.
Yes. Checking the mystery egg, it seems, and the rising badge. Five PP ups in a world where they already have so much.
Zapdos. So Ruben actually finding the secret potion here too.
Oh. Look at Zeruvian. Yeah, just waiting for that Mewtwo to learn Psychic.
It's gonna happen.
And there is the Boulder badge for IB. As Leaf picks up the Squirt Bottle. And Waterfall in Tin Tower. That is silver access.
That is silver access. I think that's really important to get for them to maybe get ahead a little bit.
Yeah, that is pretty big, but it seems that Ivy is going to be going to Tin soon himself. Oh, and getting a freeze from the bear. But lingering.
Yeah, IB is going to Tin Tower himself, but Toxic hasn't been doing more yet, and IB has been doing card key.
You have passed your full heals like 3 times. There you go. With Zeruvian skipping out on Ho Chamber for now.
I'm going to pick up the Rising Badge, I believe.
Oh, I suppose that makes sense. I'm going to be switching to Ivy's sound effect, or sound to be hearing the roamers again. Toxic checking the last of Rocket Hideout. And that is that. Another day, another empty Rocket Hideout. Alright, time to switch to Ivy's audio. Ouchie, I did it too late. See?
Oh, so Toxic is actually opting in to do combos for the extra XP.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You got a ton of money that way.
And Peruvian actually getting the Rising Badge here before delivering machine part.
Okay. Interesting that they are not... Well, it makes sense that they're grabbing the Rising Badge because they're going to be going up that waterfall soon. And Ivy will soon be finding all the to be found from Tin Tower. And getting their Earth badge afterwards. And there is the secret potion for IB.
Cerulean seems to be opting into going straight to
Yeah, not
Mount
even
Silver or Victory
not
Road.
even going for Ho-Oh Chamber.
Well, I understand. I would also want to get rid of this Dugong.
But not doing Ho-Oh Chamber first? I don't know. And Zeruvian picking up the Bowler Badge.
Well, doing the Ho-Oh Chamber or going Mount Silver, both of them has like a lot of checks. So it's just what you want to do first, I guess.
But you know, it's not confirmed required for Mount Silver yet. Or or Tin Tower, I should say. So you wanna go Ho-Oh Chamber, figure that out.
Well, if Waterfall is required, if any part of the radio card or expansion card is there, then you have to go Tin Tower anyway.
Yes, and also I just missed it. Ivy picking up Waterfall. With Zeruvian the first person to be going past Tojo.
It's a bold play, but might be worth it. IB will be checking Ho-Oh Chamber really fast though.
Also getting the Earth Badge while he's at it.
Yep.
Realizing that his teammate already checked the surf there. And Lisa shall soon be getting the blue card.
Item finder.
Now the items can be found.
Hidden items are now in logic. That's a joke.
Yeah. Well, there is a setting for that. I don't know why you'd want to torture yourself like that, but... And
Coin case
in Ho-Oh Chamber. The suspense thickens.
And Ceruvian hasn't found anything up Victory Road yet, but it's gonna come something. Actually, seems to struggle on the fight here a little bit.
So, E4 question mark?
Sounds like a good idea, no?
You know, Wingage, for your information, I purposely missed that roamer. I think we know what the roamers are.
Yeah, Raikou and this weekend.
And there is Earth Badge for Ivy.
Okay, so
This weekend was Mewtwo, Snover. They were all actually Mewtwo.
Ceruvian entering Mount Silver here, I believe they're gonna be looking to get off this Dugong and find
Finding a
Seedra here.
Seedra.
Keeps running though.
Piloswine, Mantine, Slowking, so the Goldenrod section is zip, zilch, nothing.
Ceruvian, I feel like Ceruvian is skipping a lot of good main options here. Quilava was found, Seedra probably just wants a higher level one inside Mount Silver.
So no coin case here. Beedrill, Tentacruel, Doug Trio, but you could do a trade for a Quilava if you wanted to. If you wanted to spend the insane amount of money for it. But I'd be doing Erica.
Basement key for Ceruvian.
Ooh. That could be big.
Yeah. Unfortunately, though, it's that Leaf has been doing card keys, so Leaf
Yeah,
has to go all the way up there for it.
That's the problem. Well, I mean, you're gonna have to get to Mount Silver eventually, so. Oh, Marsh Badge for Zeruvian. Must have missed that. This is still very much anyone's game here. Although that Shucky has been gaining a lot of levels very fast. Has 112 special attack. Yes.
The Ruin has actually forgotten to repel here.
Actually, I don't know if they can repel.
Well, he's finding level 20s.
Oh.
It's not really optimal.
Oh my lord. Oh god, getting completely owned. You do not want to see fast pokes there. Scyther is decent, but no Everstone.
Could be a good repel body though. This is the highest level you can find in the room, I believe.
Yes, 45 is the highest level you can find in that room.
But you don't want to use Scyther unless you find the Everstone being a slow Scissor, weak to fire. It's horrendous.
Snowbear, I'm pretty sure you're wrong on that, unless that's a night thing. Ah. But in this particular circumstance, 45 is... And there is the map card for Zeruvian. No, the 46 is not around during the day. With Erica not required.
Okay, so Toxic has now made his way into Tin Tower and will be picking up the Secret Potion and Waterfall on his way.
Okay, IB seems to be having audio issues. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to Toxic.
I don't think Zeruvian has found anything of value yet.
No, I don't believe so. Yes, truly a bad main heart moment. Wigglytuff.
The Guildmaster.
And Pokegear for Leaf. With Toxic and Tin now, seemingly preparing for the inevitable.
Zeruvian finding a level 48 Undower, but does not pick that up either.
And Leaf going for the machine part calls, but not... Oh, no, this is the first... Oh, never mind, my bad.
Level 50 Sneasel.
So, picking up the secret potion on...
Wait, the Scyther has Spore.
Oh, wow. But you really just have to get that Everstone. And Zeruvian now checking Red's room and finding an Ammonite. Although when you sweet scent here, you run the risk of finding level 20s and finding
finding a Togetic.
Hey, you can run that. 80 special.
I guess all worth it in the end, but Cerulean has been
runnable.
missing some opportunities on some good mains already. Looking for something in particular, I think.
And do we see a skip from Toxic? Oh, we don't. Not even for the funny? Darn it. But Toxic going for Jasmine nonetheless. Ooh, and Zeruvian being hit with another Togetic. Oh, but finding a Rapidash
here too.
You could make that work, but not going for it.
Oh, the zero.
Finding a oh, but it's level 20. Oh, you hate to see it. I mean, you might just want to cut your losses with that Rapidash or that Scyther. I mean, it may be slow as a scissor, but you can make it work.
Only Sarah has Marshes, because Marsh is in Mount Silver cut section. Yes. Expansion card on Jasmine.
Oh, wow.
But sorry, finding an Oddish now.
Well,
started build Grandpa
there you go, I
projects
guess.
early.
I mean, look. You just gotta go. You gotta go to the big room with the 51.
Yeah, but there was only Sneasel and something else.
Okay, Dragon. Oh, but level
20.
And the curse continues.
Okay, are we actually up on all the items?
Well, Leaf has Boulder Badge, so... I don't know, I'm sure we're pretty good. I'm sure if we missed something, we'll know it eventually.
We'll see if this Togetic is required. This could potentially be huge for...
And this is the first time they're going here at all. Let's see if it makes or breaks them. Because there really only is 3 badges it can be. It is not required.
That would have been huge if it was required, but happens. Leaf is opting in for some phone call checks. Starting with Wilton, I believe.
Yes.
And has been doing the machine part checks, I believe, so is finishing them up as they go.
And Toxic picking up the Rising Badge.
What did Cerulean switch to here?
Oh,
finally switches to the dog.
I mean, you could have just had this the whole time. Granted, it would be lower level, but pulling teeth. I mean, sure, it comes with Spark, but there's buyable Spark. Yeah, and, you know, Toxic Mewtwo, it's already high enough level to fight Red. So anything past this is just gravy.
Just finding a sleep move would help.
Yeah. I mean, you already have Psybeam. With Victory Road and Indigo Plateau being empty.
Toxic now checking Mount Mortar Waterfall section, which is the last section of Mount Mortar we haven't seen yet.
And radio card. That is West Kanto access.
While IB here will be coming up on the Marsh badge as well.
So Tin Tower is officially required.
Yeah, all players has been doing that though, except Leaf. Leaf hasn't been doing that yet, but finds Mineral Badge on Aaron.
Mineral Badge on Aaron, wow.
I'm a little ahead of the curve there, my bad.
And Marsh Badge for IB. As well as the basement key. And IB also has the basement key. As we now have Ceruvian entering the chambers.
Now, Mineral Badge was required. Yeah, I'm just checking over to make sure all the items are correct.
And Ceruvian picking up the Earth Badge. That is not Ceruvian. But yeah, I mean, that Mineral Badge, that could be huge. That could prove to be huge.
Did Toxic find anything in? Yeah, only radio card, right?
Yes. And you know, it's also worth noting that we are only one badge away from poke checks being in logic. Also Rainbow. I don't believe any runners have Rainbow Snowbird.
Cascade, Glacier, and Rainbow missing.
Yep,
Yes.
that is the only badges we are not aware of the location of. With Toxic being the first runner to head into West Kanto.
With Shucky.
Yep, that's Shucky.
Brock Route 4?
Probably a little too early. Where was expansion card again? Remind me?
That was on Jasmine.
That's right. So, each team seems to have a little bit of an edge in a certain area.
Yep, Team AWA having the Mineral Badge location, while Frame Imperfect has West Kanto access now.
But with, I believe it's Leaf working on those machine part calls, it's only a matter of time.
Toxic actually finding the Pokedex there in Viridian Forest.
Oh, wow. Okay, oh yeah, I was missing Pokedex when I was talking about that earlier. There's not a spot for the Pokedex, it seems.
Can now help his buddy IB find a Mewtwo if he wants.
Yeah. Although IB always knew where one was.
Yeah, but low level.
I'm not even sure IB would take it if he could.
That's the Bible Rock Smash.
That is the logical Rock Smash.
Yeah, so Team AWA here is doing things we've already seen. Rocket Hideout and Fuchsia City. There's nothing to be found there.
So I'll take this little bit of time to give a little shout out to SpeedGaming for hosting us tonight and for this entire tournament. Thank you very much.
Toxic picking up the basement key and the Marsh badge.
Yes. So in sync.
Have we checked blue
Wait,
card yet?
Cascade. Cascade for Zeruvian on Janine. I don't believe anyone has checked blue card yet.
Okay, and lost item though for Toxic.
Lost item for Toxic.
I believe it was Toxic who did Fuchsia earlier with the slow bro, but did not go for
but
Janine.
Skipped
so...
out on Janine. That could prove to bite him in the ass later.
Yes, so Cerulean and Leaf is only missing Glacier and Rainbow at this point.
Yes. That's the only ones they don't know about.
Cerulean is going to do car key section here?
No. Which is interesting because I believe that Leaf has already done that. Oh, probably checking the blue card.
Oh, but I don't think Cerulean has been to Blackthorn, so don't think Cerulean has it.
Also have not touched... Oh, does he want... No way you're going out of your way for Crunch. Wait, oh, Leaf has checked blue card already. Oh, with Toxic now going to Janine.
Okay, that's good that he remembered that he hadn't done Janine.
Yeah.
And it seems that IB is doing the machine part trainers, so we'll be catching up here with Cascade and Mineral being found very soon. A bit unsure if Toxic already checked lost item.
And there is Huey with no items. No, well, I think Toxic just got it, so I don't imagine. And the Cascade badge for Toxic.
I believe Toxic has picked up the Boulder badge already as well. He does have it marked.
Oh. Well. They have it marked. And now Toxic going for Broxic.
Well, IB is going to get the radio card components.
Yes, it would seem so.
And Cerulean and Leaf has yet to be doing that, checking both Mortar Waterfall and Jasmine. Gambling on probably Basement and Claire at this point.
Yeah.
Which has happened before, Glacier Badge being in Dragon's Den.
Yes. The unloved Kendra uses frustration. It is surprising to me that Shucky still has Sludge Bomb.
In case Blazes shows up.
I guess, but I mean, you're a Mewtwo. You're so powerful that it won't matter. Brock giving you nothing.
Cerulean bubble beaming the Venusaur because it does not have better moves to deal with it.
With IB now getting the radio card. And I believe IB has also beaten Jasmine at this point.
Yes.
And Zeruvian not picking up Crunch.
Has picked up Crunch already.
Oh, that was the other one, yeah.
And Ice Beam. Okay, this might have been worth it if there's something in
I mean, it's a really banking on Claire here. When you don't even have Glacier Badge yet. That could very well be your last badge. It's a very risky play. Yeah, me when I'm wrong, Mount Bank. Me when I'm wrong. Thunder Badge was...
That was quite early, wasn't it?
Well, actually, does IB not have it, or are we just dumb?
IB has not marked Thunder Badge.
IB has not marked Thunder Badge? Oh, he hasn't gone back.
I forgot where it was. I think it was Sprout Tower.
Oh yes, that was Sprout Tower. That's right.
That can wait.
Yeah.
Or you know, Sprout Tower is just a very hard challenge. Needs to make sure that the Charizard is ready for that.
I mean, as long as you know where it is, right?
Oh, IB actually did Surge, but there was nothing on Surge, I believe.
Yes, there was nothing on Surge. Mountain Moon not looking so good. And Rainbow Badge, which means Pokemon checks are not required.
There's only 2 badges to go. Interesting though, IB hasn't checked all the machine part trainers yet.
Glacier Badge.
Yeah, IB hasn't done all the machine part trainers yet, but I believe he has them ready. And we know that Mineral Badge is on Erin because that's what Leaf got earlier.
Yes. I mean, that makes that radio tower play a lot riskier now. Also, no 60.
Where is Ceruvian right now? Oh, in basement.
Yes, I believe we already know that there's nothing down there, though. I believe they're already.
They are
Toxic getting started on phone calls.
And we know that is required.
With neither one of them having been to Cinnabar yet, but IB perhaps going now. But with Toxic starting phone calls, I mean, could get to Aaron.
Yep.
And IB is in fact going down to Cinnabar.
Secret Potion not picked up by Leaf.
Oh yes, and IB talking to Oak, which I admittedly have done myself. It's just the muscle memory. But IB skipping the item. That is a big fat mistake.
Did he skip the item? Maybe Toxic was there earlier.
No. Oh, Toxic was down there. I must have missed that.
I'm hunting for Magikarp.
An interesting spot to be hunting for it. But I guess they don't know that poke checks aren't required yet, so. Which if they find the Glacier Badge could be a problem for them.
Oh, true.
Which means that Toxic really needs to find that Mineral Badge. So the logic of poke checks is that you have to have full map access. And right now the only item preventing full map access is the Glacier Badge. But since Glacier Badge is the only badge we don't know about, then it can't be behind the Glacier Badge. Like, the Glacier Badge can't be behind the Glacier Badge.
Making that a bit complicated.
Yeah.
Mineral Badge was on Aaron.
Yes, Aaron, the phone call trainer on Route 46.
Maybe he's gonna pick up his Cascade Badge here. While Ceruvian actually is now getting started on Jasmine's Secret Potion and will find the expansion card there. While
Yes.
Leaf is doing Motor Waterfalls, so we'll find the components.
Find that radio card very soon. Yes, and yeah, they're gonna be in West Kanto before we know it. And IB is working on catching up. But yeah, does need Rainbow Thunder and Cascade. And there is the Cascade Badge for IB. What do you mean deleting me from your phone? You can't do that. With Zeruvian now picking up the expansion card. Oh, we both did it at the same time.
Yeah. I'd be actually getting started on Dragon's Den here.
Crimes against humanity. Stop overreacting. We have a very pretty Tentacruel here. With
Tell
IB
me about
checking their badges.
So tell me about the phone calls. How do they work?
Oh, well, I'm so glad you asked. So, you battle them, you get their phone number by talking to them, and then you go back to your mom, and you switch daylight savings time on and off, so that the game gets confused and switches the time, and since phone calls are based on a timer, that timer gets messed up, and then they call you sometimes. Yeah, I mean, they say it's 50% chance to get a call, but I personally don't believe that.
And they can also choose to either battle you, give you an item, or just chit chat about something random.
Yeah.
And if they call for a battle, you have to basically you want to save before doing this, so you can reset if they call for a battle. Because if they want to battle, you have to go back to battle them again before they can give you an item.
However, certain trainers want a battle to give you the item.
Such like Aaron.
Yes, like the phone call trainer Aaron that gives you the mineral badge, which is
Sort of.
required, which requires you to turn in the machine part to get her call.
Okay, Toxic Air now checking all the regular phone call trainers.
Yes, with Dana and Tully not being required. And IB just about to fight Claire. And Wilton is not required. But it seems Toxic is going to be starting the machine parts. Or, wait, I think Toxic has already started the machine parts.
That'd be right.
Oh, and
Yeah.
the Dugong blowing up.
Everything to get this Mewtwo to get high level.
Hey, this Mewtwo's already level 46. It has come a long way. Picking up that Ultra Ball for some reason. Probably thinks they forgot to pick it up. Oh, but not going to Blackthorn.
Is it
And now
E4 time?
IB entering Dragon's Den. This could be dangerous if Glacier Badge is down here.
Looks like Toxic has decided that it's E4 time.
It is E4 time for Toxic. Very interesting. Actually, if Glacier is here, they don't necessarily win because they don't know where Mineral Badge is, and they could get distracted. But Glacier Badge is not here.
This is a tense
And Ivy
one.
still has a little bit of catching up to do here.
Where was Rainbow Badge again?
Rainbow Badge was on Route 4.
Okay, so that's something that Ceruvian will probably soon get to do.
Yeah.
Or Relief, depending on who decides to do Brock Route 4.
Oh, and it seems Ivy will soon be finding the Mineral Badge. But yeah, I mean, from Toxic's perspective, it does seem like a decent play to be doing E4 right now. Not a whole lot of checks left. But if Glacier is on E4, they have probably sealed this match for them.
Now Leaf getting in the expansion card and has both components this time.
And Toxic getting in a save beforehand. And we have our first member starting E4. With Shucky the Mewtwo.
Yeah, what else hasn't the players been doing so far? I think only Route 25
Yes, Route
and
20.
Counter Gyms.
Erica's been done. I don't know if Sabrina's been done. Surge has been done. I don't believe
Misty and Sabrina, I believe.
Blue has not been done.
I don't think Blair has been done either.
No, Claire's been done. Ivy went there. And Ivy is now going down the route to double check those phone calls. With Mineral Badge
Being on there and...
right down the line.
Yeah, so this is where probably IB will be cleaning up the Counter Gyms and maybe Route 25.
Yeah.
After finding the mineral.
But, you know, there really isn't that many places that Glacier Badge can be, so it being on E4, yeah, it's actually kind of likely at this point.
Take your guesses. I'm gonna go on a hunch and say that Glacier Badge is on Sabrina.
I am going to say that Glacier Badge is on Tin Tower Rainbow Wing. And there is lost item for Leaf. Even though we know that's nothing. Pretty sure we know that's nothing.
Yeah, I'm also pretty sure.
But Leaf about to check it anyway. Wait, I think I'm Bruno. Hooray.
It seems that Ceruvian is planning on going E4 as well, or at least checking the E4 shop.
Possible. With Leaf not fighting Sabrina. You're actually not that far off, Starfall. Yeah, it's progressive rods. And Ivy going for blue. This could be big here. And yes, mineral for Ivy. That Glacier Badge location is going to be pivotal here.
Yeah, it's just the Glacier Badge that is missing, but Team AWA here also is missing information on where the Rainbow Badge is. So somebody of them needs to do Route 4.
Yes, I mean, they have to get to Route 4 very soon. That's Karen done for Toxic. Almost done with E4. I think even if the badge is on blue, I think you still probably finish think you still probably finished Lance here.
I think he also saved before. Oh, saved inside? No, never mind.
And it is not on blue.
Oh, Leaf for getting actually
Yes.
one-shot by the Alakazam.
And with Spore on Charizard, it's quite likely that IB won't have any trouble on red.
I'd be going Route 25 here?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would do.
Oh, the Alakazam had Crab Hammer.
More like Spoon Hammer.
Okay, so not Blaine. Leaf seems to be going on
And
their
now
way to
Toxic-
go fight Jasmine.
Yes, and now Toxic is also done with E4. So we will be soon getting those checks out of the way. That is the most abundant checks we have left. And they also know that poke checks aren't in logic, so Bill's grandpa is out the window for IB.
Okay, so Ruben is gonna go to Sabrina.
Okay. And it is not Elm. Now Toxic not going for the immediate checks, but going to Joey first.
It's bold.
Well, I mean, you know you have to do phone calls anyway.
Oh yes, but you could be getting the fast check out of the way really fast. Because imagine if it's just GS Ball and now you have wasted time doing the battle first.
Yeah. Well, that is the game you play.
Well, Sabrina did not in fact have the Glacier Badge.
Yeah. And Leaf going for Erica and Zeruvian going for Brock, which will lead into Route 4.
And will lead into the Rainbow Badge.
Yes. It is not the GS ball. My prediction still stands.
Well, yeah, Team Frame Imperfect here is also ahead in the checks here.
Yes.
Because we know it will either pop up on the E4 checks now, or it will pop up on the Route 25 checks that are coming up.
What do you... Snowbear, you didn't predict anything. I predicted it would be Tin Tower Rainbow Wing.
Let's see.
Oh, the moment of truth. Oh, it is not that.
Okay, but then it's
But is it 25? It is
There we
25.
go.
There it is.
Okay, so now
We
Toxic
have
has to
no mode
climb.
for, or no mode for Frame Imperfect.
Yep, Toxic just has to catch up with this Route 25 stuff as well as Mineral Badge, and IB needs to do Route 4 and climb the Sprout Tower.
Means I need to mark the Glacier Bed. Oh, you've already did it. Okay. And the Shucky power just keeps growing.
Chucky confirmed OP.
Shucky cheese. Where a Mewtwo could be a Mewtwo.
This is actually the first time I've seen Chucky being used.
I think this is many people's first time seeing that. So, Team AWA, they have a lot of work. They want to win this match.
Yeah, has to choose correctly here, basically.
Yeah.
If they go Elite 4, they're choosing poorly, but if they
Not
go
only
for
that,
route,
they have to choose correctly soon.
yep. Leaf are now catching up on the badges that they haven't gotten yet, which being the Marsh badge.
Marsh badge, yes.
I believe he should have the Cascade already. Or they should have the Cascade already.
I believe that's correct, yes. And there's the rainbow badge for IB. Just leaves the Thunder badge. Have you ever seen a later Sprout Tower?
As I said, it's a dangerous mission going up here.
Yes, and both of the mains on Frame Imperfect are quite well equipped to take on red.
Oh, Leaf actually doing some extra phone calls here. I thought they were done with this, but
and there is Toxic getting the Glacier badge.
it looks
Only
like
one more to go.
it looks like Ceruvian will be going up Route 25 though, so we'll find the Glacier badge shortly.
Oh, they will be in no mode very shortly.
Yep, and if Frame Imperfect is struggling on red, then it's still a catch-up potential. But it's going to be really hard.
Yeah, there's going to have to be some serious red struggling going on here. With Toxic opting to not... Has Toxic been to Blackthorn? I don't know.
Toxic has not been to Blackthorn.
Toxic opting to go through Dark Cave. With Zeruvian checking Berserk Gene. But resetting. And opting to go for Route 25.
I believe nobody checked Squirt Bottle, so...
No, I think that's been checked. And
Okay.
that is go mode for IB.
Now IB can talk to Oak without feeling
Yes.
sad.
And Toxic getting the call for Aaron's battle. Oh, I don't actually think Toxic has picked up the Boulder badge.
No, apparently not, but he will pick it up
Okay.
now. Then we mismarked.
But Toxic heading to, or Ivy heading to red now.
Right, does IB have a sleeping move on the Charizard?
That's Spore.
Oh god. Yeah, that's pretty decent.
It also has Flamethrower and Thunderbolt.
Yeah, I don't think IB is going to be struggling too much on this red fight then.
Yeah. Leads a Gengar.
That could be problematic. Gengar is quite
You
fast.
do want to have an X speed handy though. With Stab Sludge. Yeah, I think it might be over here.
Yeah, I think this Charizard is going to go through quite easily, having a special setup and having Snap Flamethrower.
I mean, Spore and that Crobat, yeah. There's just no chance. And there is the mineral badge for Toxic. We now have Toxic and Go mode.
Yep, frame Imperfect now.
And with that, IB has finished. And Toxic is not that far behind. With Zervian picking up the Glacier badge and now being in no mode.
Well, still needs to pick up mineral.
Yeah, like I said, no mode.
Oh, never mind.
With Zervian also opting to go through Dark Cave.
Is Dark Cave actually faster, or...?
Then going through Ice Path? Almost definitely.
I mean, going from Blackthorn.
Well, I don't think Zervian has been to Blackthorn. It's faster to go from Blackthorn if you've been there. And Toxic is now starting red. But who knows what this Gengar could have. Takes in Sunlight, it has Solar Beam. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. Crit could cut down that Mewtwo real fast.
There's no sleeping move on the Mewtwo either.
Yeah.
Might opt into just knocking out the Gengar pretty soon, because crit is devastating. Here we go. Now it should be pretty straightforward, but there is a Crobat that's really fast there, so...
Yeah.
Oh, got paralyzed.
I think an X-Speed has already been used.
Oh, Pin Missile too.
Oh, yeah, you gotta heal that off. You got a full restore here.
The X special.
Ooh, that was dangerous.
Yeah, that to me seems like a misclick.
And Toxic seems to be just about done. And we are joined by IB.
Yo. How's it going?
GG.
GG.
What a match we have witnessed.
Ooh, yeah. That was the best Charizard in the history of Charizards.
Yes, we were all very shocked at how good that Charizard was from the very beginning.
Yeah,
I Flamethrower too.
Yeah, I caught it and it had Thunderbolt, Ice Punch, 4, and I was like, wow, this is great. I know there's a Fire Punch TM. This is runnable moveset until the end of the game. And then we got an Ice Beam TM, and then I got a Flamethrower TM. Or no, I learned Flamethrower on Level Up.
You learned it at level 36,
exactly.
Yeah.
And we are also joined by Toxic. GG.
Thank you. Not a bad main.
So,
No, Shucky the Mewtwo.
yeah, so what goes through your mind to go up there and kidnap Shucky?
The guy said he wanted it to see the world, so I showed it the whole world and more. Made it a Kanto champion, an Elite Four champion.
Toxic always gets every single free Pokemon and always tells me to get the Dratini when I do Dragon's Den, and I always forget just in case it's a Pokemon check, but I guess occasionally it turns out that you find a Mewtwo and you run it.
Yes. Yeah,
I was looking for the Glacier badge for so long early on, because we had the Silver Wing.
Literally the second we got
25.
The second we got the SS ticket, he was like, okay, or not even the second we got the SS ticket, like literally the second we picked up like Whirlpool and had full surf access, he was like, okay, I'm just gonna go do all the easy items and try and find the Glacier badge so I can switch to that.
That Quagsire was a god though, man.
Yeah, coming with Bone Meringue. Very solid.
Even with missing like half of them towards the end there.
Yeah.
Really cannot go wrong.
What did they end up running?
So It's both Houndooms actually, but different Houndooms.
Interesting.
So you see, Toxic, you actually missed one of the encounters in the harbor, and that was a Houndoom.
Yeah, I saw 4 slots. Saw a lot of slowpokes.
Yeah.
But
you know what? It all worked out in the end.
Yep. It got me to the Mewtwo. It did its job.
Exactly. And then there was a Houndour in Mount Silver.
I saw that one. I saw that one because I was exactly level 48 when I was checking the items. So I couldn't repel everything.
I mean, that Charizard, just a godsend.
Yeah, I saw 4 slots on Cycling Road. All 4 of them were normal types, and none of them were good. I got the Cleffa, which was like, great, I can do this later for Clefairy. I mean, it never happened, but... And then I was like, okay, I have to just check the route below, I need something usable, and then it was Charizard, and I was like, Charizard's useful since I know that I have Spark Aurora Beam, which is viable, and Toxic had called out the Fire Punch GM, and I was like, yeah, that's a runnable Charizard, and then it was better in every possible way. Yeah.
Yeah, really, it did not get much better than that.
Yeah, and then there was, I got Teleport, and he got Teleport, and he got Teleport again.
Yeah, Teleport, but it was not used because you got to fly so early.
Hey, I used it one time.
Oh yeah, you used to get to Azalea.
Yes, but hey, you know what? That's a very useful use for Teleport.
Yeah, because that's what flying is.
We were going to use it to go back to the machine part, but
boat.
her only Johto access was the boat, and then the machine part was just right there before Ekiti.
Exactly.
So it's like, alright, just bite that.
And with it end up being required in the end.
Yeah, there were like 2 things that we did when we technically didn't know if both of us should do it or not, which was the machine part. Like, he was going to get the Rising Badge anyways, so it was like, may as well turn it in, just in case, which turned out to be good. And then Tin Tower, when we got Waterfall and Secret Potion, technically we didn't know if Waterfall was required, but it was so likely.
Yeah,
that
very solid play.
Yeah, it worked out in the end.
Yeah, not too complicated of a ROM, you know, only 1 phone call required, poke checks not required, and you know it's not required.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just glad we didn't randomly YOLO 25 early, because that could have been a massive time waste.
Oh, yeah.
You could have found the 60 though.
I want to know what it is. I'm gonna go see what it is.
It's
gonna be a Sunkern or something.
I'll let the credits start.
With Zeruvian now finishing.
GG.
Yeah. And Leaf is gonna find the Glacier Badge.
I believe they've also picked up their badge. And we have our final runner in go mode.
Pretty close then, yeah.
Yeah, they got the Mineral Badge quite early, so they had the edge there. And also found Cascade quite early, where we thought maybe...
To be fair, I should have had the Mineral Badge quite early, but I fought Erin and didn't get her phone number.
Oh.
Because I went to check my phone numbers at one point, and then I was like, wait, I only have 3. I should have had Huey, Erin, Gina, and Wade, and I only had 3 of them. Actually, I technically should have fought Vance and got his number too, but I forgot about that too. I was not on top of the phone number situation this one.
Well, all good in the end.
Yeah, and they also did Jasmine while you skipped it with your Slowbro. But do you remember
I was
to go
not
back,
taking that thing into Janine.
Yeah, I could have probably
jingle skip. Our Lighthouse jingle skip? I'm offended.
Nah, we were thinking about all the routing we could do at that time, so my brain was like 5 other places.
No.
Oh. Are you going to the 60? Oh yeah,
yes.
Were you able to fast forward the credits because
yeah.
of E4? Right. Yeah. I keep forgetting that's a thing. I haven't done E4, so
I did not know that was a thing.
Yep, after you beat E4 and then beat Red, you can hold B and the credits go fast.
Yeah, only if you've already seen them from E4 though.
It's a Kabutops.
Yes, Nober, but you're discounting the fact that it's funny.
Run that if you found it early.
Yeah,
I
that
love-
Kabutops is not too bad. Has the same
Wait,
four
which
types as
jingle skip is Snowbird talking about?
the Lighthouse one.
It saves time, always.
If it's
If it's a bad,
it saves funny time.
Oh, it came with Megahorn. Yeah.
Once again, shout out to SpeedGaming for hosting us this evening. I don't know if the bot is back up at this point, but yes, thank you to SpeedGaming once again for hosting us this evening. As we have our very last runner heading into red.
This might be the best main that I'm gonna get the entire tournament.
Overall, how do you feel you played as a team?
Pretty good. I feel like we did things decently fast, decently well routed. Like, I mean, there was like a couple tiny things that were like slight mistakes, I think, but like overall, I feel like we did decent. Like,
I think our communication was like 95% there. I mean, just a couple times we were like, "Oh, right, you're doing that, not me."
Yeah, there was like one time for each of us that it was like, "Oh, you should have done this first." But it all worked out in the end.
Yes, with you talking to Oak early, Ivy.
Oh, you didn't mention that.
I did?
Yes,
Really?
when you got to Pallet Town the first time, you went into Oak's lab.
What the heck? I didn't know that! I talked to Oak, and then I went to Blade after?
Yeah.
Really?
You're just a really big fan of Oak.
My god, I legitimately muscle memoried that so hard.
He doesn't even remember doing it.
No! I was planning out, like, everything that I was gonna do after that point. Like, I do that occasionally where I'll just, like, barely pay attention to what I'm actually doing and be planning out, like, 17 steps in advance. Like, I did that when I finished the card key. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get my plane badge and then also get Wade's number and turn into Kenya, and then I'm gonna go all the way and do this first, and then, I don't know, I had like 17 steps in a row or something.
Planning so far in ahead, you just don't even know what you're doing right in the moment.
Yeah, pretty much.
And we are joined by Zerubian.
GG's.
GG.
Leaf should join us as soon as their invite pops through.
Alright, and Leaf is also done, yes.
Yay!
Yay!
I will take this result. We expected to get completely mashed to pieces, and we were in go mode before you guys finished.
Yeah.
Yes, and we are joined by Leaf.
Oh, it seems like it was a close race. I'm excited to watch this back and see how it went.
Yeah, it was close where AWA found the mineral badge quite early and Cascade, as mentioned. And like the last badge for all of you were a Glacier badge.
It's the first non-useless badge of go mode of the tournament.
Let's go, breaking records.
And we have a Shucky main.
I love just pushing Pokemon checks under the rug and forgetting about them forever.
Yes.
Wait, a Shucky main?
Oh,
yes,
yes.
I ran Shucky.
Well, we have to tell you about both of our mains.
Oh, what the heck did you two do?
Oh, you'll find out.
Bob's over here.
I went to Kanto like pretty much immediately, skipped Azalea. I like struggled with a Kangaskhan that I found in Ruins of Alph through Violet. That was like annoying. And then I was like, we got the pass. I went to Kanto, found pretty much nothing useful on Cycling Road. I found a Cleffa, but obviously the Pokemon weren't needed.
I mean, Cleffa isn't useful. Just ask Trickums.
Yeah.
No, Cleffa's a good punching. Just ask Trickums.
You just go to
But-
and that's it.
But yeah, so I went to the route below Cycling Road, and my first encounter was a Charizard, which I was like, okay, we have Spark, Aurora Beam, Fire Punch. and then it had Thunderbolt, Ice Punch, Spore, and learned Flamethrower on level up.
Sheesh.
So I have Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Spore. And then Toxic.
Yeah, I got Surf later. Like he got his main, and then we found Fog Badge. So then I was beelining around Johto looking for the Glacier Badge after we got SS ticket, because I'm like, all right, we have Silverwing, Flash, Surf, Whirlpool. We're just missing Glacier for the 60. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just get an early 60. Made it all the way to Mahogany and didn't find anything. And so then I just like, all right, I'll resign it for now. I'll go get a Vermilion Harbor main. All I could find was what I saw: Apom, Seal, something terrible in the harbor, and like 5 Slowpokes in a row.
Yeah, Caterpie was in the
yeah.
port, and then I saw Apom, Seal, and something else that I wasn't. And then I refused to take Houndoom. I took the Seal. I evolved the Seal, and then I'm digging around Mount Silver. I'm getting Togetic, level 20 Seadra, Togetic, Houndoom. I'm like, you're just gonna make me do it, aren't you?
Yeah. So I ran the Slowbro for a little bit, got through Lighthouse, and then went to Cyanwood, and it was like, all right, I have a spot. I'll check the Shucky, see if it's a Pokemon. Saw the little sprite was the Psychic Man, and I'm like, oh, that could be like a Mr. Mime or an Alakazam. That'd be doable with Trade XP. And then it's just a Mewtwo with Aurora Beam and Sludge Bomb.
Oh,
and we had Psybeam
Trade Mewtwo off Shucky.
my goodness.
Yep, Trade EXP Mewtwo. He ended he started what level does Shucky
Level
start?
15.
Yeah,
level 15 for
so-
Shucky. Yep.
He started like level 15 and ended up basically the same level as me.
That's fantastic, actually. I that might be the only time I'm ever going to approve of someone running a Mewtwo.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
it was pretty
I've
good.
got to give you guys that one. That's fantastic.
But you know what? It wasn't completely in the bag for them the whole race. You guys were right on their tails the whole time.
I mean, Stab Crunch, Stab Fire Punch, Hound
Yeah.
worked wonders.
No, well,
Yeah.
it sounds like we all had good mains.
I
I
like
was-
Houndoom as much as my teammate doesn't.
Oh no, I like Houndoom. I just don't want to trust myself with a Houndoom when I have a lot of same level content to do.
Sure.
And then
sure.
I didn't get anywhere with the. Was it a pincer that I had? Oh,
that
that's
pincer
Yeah,
was
pincer.
awful.
I did have.
Did you guys run into like 3,000 Pokemon knowing Extreme Speed this ROM?
Yeah.
There was a lot.
I
There was
did get
quite a
mirror
bit of
coded by a Vaporeon.
Ouch.
I was like going to catch up on my last badge, and my rival, because I took the Seeking, my rival had Vaporeon on Route 4, and then I was like, just like not even caring at that point. Like I was just like, oh, okay, we're in go mode finally, and then I was like, I'm dead. I'm like, what?
Getting mirror coded by the. I did not get mirror coded by that Vaporeon because honestly, with the starters, Ruby looked at the first two on the right. I looked at the one left. He took the Quagsire because he saw Seeking. I took Seeking because I saw the other two. I was like, none of these are worth it. We're gonna go look for something else.
Yeah.
I liked my Aerodactyl I found early.
I was sad for that Porygon too, because it just didn't want to stay upright in the early game.
Those are both decent. I just ran the Quagsire because it had Boomerang, Sludge Bomb, Extreme Speed. So I was like, yeah, that works.
I ended up
it got me
having,
all the way through Whitney.
I ended up having a Lugia backing up the Porygon 2 throughout Violet. I'm like, I don't want to run this. I really don't want to run this. Stop falling over, Porygon, please.
Just
They're
a whole
sacred
horde of
fire.
tanks.
I'd also like to shout out headbutting a tree to get something to knock me out, or on the way to,
Yeah, and then
Violet,
realizing
and
that
then-
you have teleport.
and then seeing Teleport on the coughing. I was like, run.
Amazing.
Odd Egg gave me a coughing with Teleport.
You didn't check
Oh,
it?
you weren't not the only one.
Yeah, I also had the Odd Egg with Teleport, and then there was like a Kingler in the contest with Teleport that Toxic got, and then there was the Teleport TM.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
there
mean,
was.
I was
an
really
insane
early
amount
to
of
fly,
teleport.
so teleport wasn't going to keep my mind on it at all.
Right.
Well, it did
Yeah.
help Ivy get to Azalea to get fly.
Yeah, my Odd Egg also had Teleport. I used it exactly one time. We were going
I
to
used-
try to do the machine part Teleport, but we took the boat between doing Rock Tunnel and machine part.
Yeah, we just
think
put off
with
Rock
the,
Tunnel for no reason at all.
hard pressed not to. We put out Rock Tunnel because we had other things to do. And then we got Machine Part, like, we should probably do that.
Yeah.
And so I did, with all the phone calls.
I never did Ice Path on this seed.
Same.
That feels weird. Never setting foot on Route 44 just feels weird.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything involving Mahogany, actually.
Actually, I don't think you have a fly point for Mahogany.
Oh wow.
Toxic did set foot on Route 4 because I forgot to get Vance's phone number. I forgot to get Vance's phone number, and then I also fought Erin and forgot to get her phone number. So Toxic did Vance for me with Wilton.
Yeah, I was gathering all the phone numbers at the end when you guys were finishing up.
Yeah.
So, because I kind of just fought half the trainers on my way through just for the experience. Because for a while it was looking like I was going to run that Aerodactyl.
Nothing
And
wrong
Surf
with that.
shows up.
Oh yeah, Surf showing up was like, oh okay. And then
I
it's
can
like,
probably find
okay,
some good. And,
your choices
like I
are
said-
Seal or Houndoom. Have fun.
I mean, I'm taking Houndoom every time in that situation.
I would have if I saw it, but I could not get away from those slowpoke. They were too quick for me.
I'm
That's
sorry.
incredible.
Toxic, you lost rating points on race time. for winning the race.
Got -1 rating point. Good job.
Yeah.
You won our
That's my
hearts,
tax
Chucky.
for using a Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what you get for using a Mewtwo.
Trade EXP Mewtwo of all things.
What I want to know is where do these points go? Do they just disappear into the aether? Like what the hell?
Do I get them?
Internet
I was
points.
going to say
hooray.
we're giving them Space Dog, so enjoy your 3 point Space Dog.
Hooray! Free internet point. All right. Anyway, do we have anything else that our runners would like to say before we hop?
This was fun. Thank you.
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks to Base Dog and Pride for calling this one. I'm ready to listen to some bonkers commentary.
Oh, you will not be disappointed.
Sure, I'm gonna get yelled at or something.
Fun.
Like I fight with the A-Palm in Rocket Tower, by the way.
Oh my god.
Switch into the Ghastly, thinking it would get knocked out quickly, and all of a sudden, it's the most obnoxious thing in existence.
I did not catch that, actually.
It has Jump Kick and no other moves for damaging.
Oh,
Yeah, I switched it to
so
Ghastly.
it can't actually hit the Ghastly. That's
So
so
level 5
funny.
Ghastly survived for like 15 turns as I'm sitting there trying to get knocked out.
no.
'Cause I don't want to risk switching back into to a Jump Kick.
Yeah.
Just learn explosion.
Exactly. Easy. Anyway, if that is all, we are going to conclude this event for this evening. Thank you all for watching, and thank you again to SpeedGaming for hosting us this evening. We very much appreciate it, and for this whole tournament for that. And with that, we are done for tonight. GG's, and good night.
Yeah. GG's and thank you guys.
GG.
GG.
GG.